Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for day 2. This is our National Academies Forum on Regenerative Medicine workshop on applying systems thinking to regenerative medicine. My name is Ann Plant. I'm from the National Institute of Standards and Technology, and together with Krish Roy from Georgia Tech, we are co-chairs of this workshop. In the 2 days of this workshop, we're examining the challenges, the well-known challenges associated with characterizing complex cell therapy products and predicting their clinical effectiveness. And what we're trying to do here is to explore the role that systems thinking can play in providing understanding about regenerative medicine products, their predictability, and the confidence that we can have in decision making about development and application and manufacturing. I'd like to assure everybody, if you didn't catch everything yesterday or today, that this webcast will be available on the forum website, that's the Forum on Regenerative Medicine, in the next couple of weeks. And there will be a proceedings that will be published in early 2021. And that will also be available. So let me just recap a little bit what we heard yesterday. And we began yesterday with a discussion of some of the concepts associated with emergent properties of biological systems. These ideas provided an explanation of why, even though we might have access to large amounts of molecular scale data, that doesn't always guarantee our ability to predict what a biological system will do. And so we were exposed to some of the theoretical approaches for examining complex biological processes at the systems level, and found that, you know, a lot of that involves assessing the probabilistic nature of biological outcomes, not just molecular components. And so that was an important, I think, realization that helped set the stage for what we're trying to delve into here. We followed that up with an interview with Dr. Amy Abernathy, Deputy Commissioner at FDA, who assured us that the FDA is planning on seeing lots of data and models, and is involved in a lot of pilot projects to prepare the community and prepare FDA for what is inevitable in this space. A panel of experts all agreed that a systems approach is critical to success of these kinds of products and clinical success, but that applying a systems approach to development and manufacturing posed some significant challenges. A gap that they recognized that exists at the moment is just the availability of sufficient system scale data that would allow models to be created. Now, the good news was that in the third session, we heard about some large scale data sharing efforts that are going on in the drug discovery and in the healthcare spaces. These examples showed that it is possible to achieve the volume and scale of information, of data that would provide insight into complex patient profiles. And these efforts suggest that it may be possible to create even greater scale of data sharing, combine even more data of various different sorts in order to provide that high variable space to query patient response to complex products. So I thought it was a very promising way to end the day, and there's more to come today. Of course, I'm going to turn this introduction over to Krish Roy, who will tell you what to expect for today's program.
Thank you so much, Anne. And I wanted to extend my welcome to everybody again today, since yesterday was a fantastic day and today is shaping up to be another great discussion day. Just to briefly orient everybody, we are starting today we'll have 3 sessions today. The first one is really digging deeper into algorithms and different modeling tools for looking at systems level data. And Malcolm Moose from the FDA will moderate that session. Then we will go into looking into manufacturing and supply chain management, and how does systems modeling and unbiased type of data modeling provides insights into the manufacturing process, as well as how systems level modeling is critical to understand the supply chain and logistics in the cell and gene therapy regenerative medicine space. And in the last session, we are going to look at a very critical aspects of this space, which is workforce development. And we have participants both from the government, the industry, and large consortiums to really think, how do we train the next generations of technicians, scientists, researchers, industry leaders in this sort of data and systems thinking space. So with that, I'm going to hand over to Malcolm to start the first session. Malcolm?